Hello, class. My name is Saul, and today we're going to be talking about healthy relationships. More specifically, we're going to be talking about what healthy relationships are, what they look like, as well as the benefits to being in one. We're also going to look at unhealthy relationships, what they look like, as well as the negative outcomes that can come from being in that type of relationship. First of all, who wants to tell me what makes a relationship a relationship? Okay. Can friends be in a relationship? Okay. What about two people who are intimate but not boyfriend and girlfriend? Are they in a relationship? Okay. Good feedback. So, there are many types of relationships. Friends can be in a relationship, as well as two people that are dating but not necessarily boyfriend and girlfriend can be in a relationship. That being said, relationships tend to be based on some commonly accepted values. For example, respect, honesty, consideration for each other, commitment in some way or another, and more. So I'm going to ask the class again, what do you think a healthy relationship is or looks like? Okay. So there are some common characteristics of a healthy relationship, and we're going to talk about 7. The first is closeness. When you care and are loyal, you trust your partner, you share your feelings, you support your partner during illness or during times of stress. Secondly, there's shared goals and beliefs. You share beliefs and values. You recognize and respect the differences in each other. Thirdly, there's shared experiences. You share common interests and friends and acquaintances. You talk about your experiences and you accept and respect each other's individual interests. Next is communication. You are honest with each other and you listen to each other. Fifth, we have respect. Respect is when you use respectful language and do not act in ways that demean your partner. You understand your partner's wishes and feelings. You are ready to compromise and to meet your partner halfway. The last two are humor and affection. Humor is when you and your partner are enjoying being with each other and you can laugh together. Lastly is affection. This is when you show your partner you care and you show each other affection in many ways. So now that we've talked what healthy relationships look like, what do you think the benefits of healthy relationships are? Well, exactly. Humor, affection, respect, shared experiences, good times, and on and on. These are all benefits of being in a healthy relationship. So now that we've talked about what a healthy relationship looks like and the benefits of it, now let's talk about unhealthy relationships. What do you think an unhealthy relationship looks like? Okay. So generally, relationships start out with good intentions. As relationships develop, disagreements and conflicts will naturally arise. Conflict is not necessarily a negative thing if we deal with it appropriately. How we deal with conflict is based on the given situation as well as the previously learned behaviors. In some conflict situations, people may use behaviors that are considered unhealthy or abusive and may include the following. Firstly, there's emotional. In emotionally unhealthy or abusive behaviors, these look like making degrading comments, ignoring, isolating, or controlling friendships and our activities, or threatening, or being threatening. Next is physical. Things like slapping, pushing, punching, and sexual unwanted touching, forced or coerced sex. The last abusive behavior is financial. And this is around taking or withholding money, controlling spending. So those are kind of examples of some behaviors that might be considered unhealthy or abusive that might come up in a relationship. What do you think are the negative effects of being in an unhealthy relationship? Okay, well, exactly. Feeling ignored, isolated, controlled, threatened. As we talked about, slapping, punching, unwanted touching, withholding money, and controlling spending. All the things we just talked about. And how does that make you feel when you experience something like that in a relationship? Well, exactly. It's not nice, it's not enjoyable, and we don't like it. Okay, so what did we learn today? We learned that there are many types of relationships. However, all are based in some commonly accepted values like respect, honesty, consideration, and commitment. We also learned what a healthy relationship looks like and that being in one brings about all types of mental, emotional, social, and physical benefits. We also talked about negative relationships, how they come about, what they look like, and how they affect us or others in a negative way, whether it be emotionally, socially, or physically. And that's no good. Well, I'd like to thank everyone very much for coming, and I hope you now have a better understanding of what healthy relationships are, why they're important, as well as what negative relationships are, and how they affect us and others in a negative way. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.